You obviously got some praise from your teammates dating back to last year. Just what was last year like for you, and where maybe have you seen the most growth in your game since you arrived on campus?
Definitely coming in, it was definitely a learning experience for me. Understand the game, the speed of the game. Everything was a lot faster when I first got up here. But since then, a lot of things have slowed down. I feel like my hands have gotten a lot better, my eyes, my technique in general. And I just give credit where credit is due. My coaches and teammates, they all prepared me for the situation that I'm in now.
Now, obviously, you're busy with football, but how much basketball are you still able to play when you're not doing spring practice?
Well, during winter workouts, I was at the Strom a little bit, shooting up hoops, nothing crazy. But since the spring has started, I haven't really done anything hoop-wise.
You have been getting a lot of praise and attention. What do you think the ceiling or as far as your expectation is for the season and for the rest of the spring? What do you hope to improve on these next couple weeks?
Definitely my get off. I feel like my get off has a lot more work to do. As far as reading plays quicker, block recognition, all those little things to tighten up get me prepared for the season.
TJ, who are the best hoopers on the team outside of you? Are you number one?
Yes, sir.
All right. What about starting five after you?
Starting five? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I have to go with Tonka Hemingway. We got Jordan Birch. Who else we got? We got Chad. For the one, I have to go Josh Van.
Okay. Van's your point guard there. Okay. And you obviously talked about your technique getting a lot better, and Jabari obviously is moving on, and there's some spots maybe open for grabs in the interior there. How do you think you can help impact this defensive line group going into the season?
Definitely on third downs, I feel like I'm one of the better pass rushers in the DT group, and I feel like I can really start my own career there, showing how great I am at rushing the quarterback.
And how much do you feel like you've just grown as a player? Because obviously with your background and not starting with football until you got into high school or junior year of high school or whatever, how much do you feel like you've grown? Can you share how much it looks and feels like when you're out there playing?
Definitely from a growth standpoint, I've grown a lot. Like as you can hear the coaches tell you in the interviews, last year was like the adjusting period was really tough on me. And I just felt like I had to get better every day. Like getting blocked is not something that I want happening to me. So I just felt like the best way to avoid that was perfecting my craft.
How much, first of all, who's the hardest guy to block on or go up against on that offensive line day in and day out?
Definitely I got to go with Javon Gwynn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's just an older guy. You know what I'm saying? His technique's basically flawless to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things, if I mess up even the smallest bit, he, you know what I'm saying? He gets me every time. So it's just going up against him every day really helps improve my game. And I feel like I'm doing the same thing to him, helping him grow his game for the next level.
You kind of sticking with it, but just how much does going up against, because obviously Eric Douglas has been here a while, Javon's been here a while, how much does that help you as a younger guy trying to figure out college, go up against veteran guys who have been there for a really long time?
Oh, it's definitely good. Like going back to even when I was on the scout team last year, those guys were always in my ear, even telling me little things that can help improve my game. I just really appreciate those guys for that.
You said it was kind of an eye-opening experience. What specifically was the biggest thing to adjust? Was it the speed, the size? What's the biggest thing that stood out that you knew you had to get better in kind of your experience?
Definitely the speed of the game was definitely mind-blowing when I first got here, you could say. And my technique was really nowhere where it is now last year. So I just feel like I worked on those things every day since I've been here to get them where they are now.
Who are the worst basketball players on the team?
I can't speak on that. I have no clue. All right, thank you, guys.